Good to see you.
And Gael, you miss me, eh? We came across 2 Spanish galleons. They were loaded with treasure. Grimaud is a fine captain, almost as good as...
As the black pirate, you were going to say. Why didn't you ship out with the rest of them, Moko?
To me, it will always be the Black Pirate ship, Layla. Do you remember the way he was? How desperate he was when he thought his ship had foundered. Well, that's not the way things turned out. Mr. Morgan managed to save the ship. And now it's the Black Pirate himself who's disappeared. I can't stand the idea of being aboard her without him there. Not yet.
I'm sure he and Honoré are all right, even though we don't know where.
Well, you've never made a mistake yet in your predictions, but you must admit this one's a bit hard to believe.
I can only tell you this, Moko. You must listen to your heart. If it tells you he's alive, then he is.
If that's what it's telling me, it's whispering so soft that I can barely hear it, and that's the truth. If I let myself believe he's alive and then find out he's not, it would be like losing him twice. Huh? It's a ship! The most beautiful ship afloat! I kept a bottle of 20-year-old sherry and a pouch of the finest pipe tobacco for my friends.
They'll like that.
I'm going to speak to Grimaud and Laurent. Stay close to the boat. We might very well be setting sail again at once.
Hey, my friends! I wonder what's going on over there. What's Mr. Morgan speaking about with the other captains?
We spied a strange ship when we were still a ways out. She seemed to be trying to avoid us, but at the same time searching for our base. No one knew what to make of it.
Something important is about to happen. Very important.
I think we'll go out there and show that boat who we are.
Do you think it has to do with the skipper?
Yes, I'm sure it does, Colonel.
If he were aboard that ship, he wouldn't do all that maneuvering. He'd head right for shore. That's what's so strange. Huh?
There's definitely something important going on. Look at all this activity.
Hey, Hammond, wait! How come all this hustle?
We have to fit out Grimaud and Laurent's vessels. They're both going out to Souls. They're both going out to sea. We're gonna track down that strange ship.
We've prepared for hundreds of attacks, but never in such strange silence. Huh? And so?
So she's a ghost vessel.
I got a lily-livered, superstitious old maid as a shipmate. Ha!
I'll show you who's lily-livered, you peg-legged sparrow.
By the livid lizards of Lisbon,
I have to return to the ship, lads.
Aye, Mr. Morgan.
It's such a pleasure to see you all safe and sound. But we all sorely miss our captain.
Mr. Morgan, sir, is it true that we're all going out to hunt down the flagless vessel?
Yes, tomorrow at dawn, all 3 ships are going out together. We have to find out why that ship is behaving so mysteriously.
Surely you must have heard what the men are saying, Mr. Morgan.
Listen to me, Carmel. What could a ghost ship hope to do to a crew too tough even for cannibals to eat? I wager old Nick himself will be scared to have you as part of his crew.
Mr. Morgan, may I have your permission to board the ship?
I'd like to come back aboard too, sir.
The captain gave you permission, lad. You certainly don't need to ask me. Because of him, the ship is your home and always will be. Once you've rowed me to the ship, you can come back. I'll stay on board alone. I'll send the gig for you in the morning. I hear the new tavern has excellent wine. I recommend moderation for doubloon and rum.
Don't you worry, Mr. Morgan. I'll keep an eye on the little scrub.
And we'll all keep an eye on you, doubloon.
You know, it's like we've come to a crossroads in our lives now the skipper is no longer with us.
If you'll join me... A toast to our captain, wherever he is.
Hey!
To Carmo, Moko, Van Stiller, and Morgan.
To Layla, Gael, Doubloon, Roger, and Iggy. Do you think they will have received the messages we sent yet, Emilio?
I'm sure they have. I personally picked out the swiftest ship and the most expert captain on the Italian coast to go looking for them. My dear, we'll be seeing them all again before long.
Man the sails, you lazy lubbers! This is a black pirate ship, not a garbage scow!
Doubloon!
I'm sorry, Mr. Morgan. Force of habit, it won't happen again.
Don't apologize, Doubloon. You're perfectly right. This ship isn't just any ship. She's a black pirate ship. Mr. Doubloon, send someone with good eyes up to the crow's nest.
On a double, sir. Roger! Roger! Where are you, curse your lousy hide? Come here! Fly straight up the mainmast and into the crow's nest. And once you're there, keep your beady eyes open. Oil up that line! Look smart! Stay alert! I'll whip him into shape.
Friends, I believe Mr. Doubloon has the capacity to become one of the best captains that ever plowed the Spanish Main. I have to admit he knows these waters and the ships that sail it as well as he knows his own feathers.
Please, Mr. Morgan, that's unthinkable. I pray to the heavens that it doesn't come true. The thought of that filthy beak spitting out odors is more than I can take.
What is all this? Think you're on vacation? Break out the grappling hooks. I'm ashamed of you scurvy dogs. Sharpen your swords. Get ready to board. On the double now. Let's see some elbow grease.
Excellent indeed, Mr. Doubloon. You run a taut ship. Now take us to the position where you last saw the ghost vessel. If Lady Luck is kind to us, she'll still be there.
Aye, aye, sir. 5 degrees to starboard, Mr. Helmsman, and steady as she goes.
Aye, doubloon. 5 degrees to starboard.
I have never known such a swift, seaworthy ship.
With a master who knows his business, Captain.
By the dim-witted ding-dongs of Dundee! If Roger wants to be my first mate, he's going to have to learn how to talk!
What do you think he's trying to tell us, Mr. Doubloon?
There's a flagless vessel off the starboard bow, Mr. Morgan!
This isn't going to be easy. She could be the sister ship of this one. All hands to battle stations. We're going after her.
All hands to battle stations, ready to board! Rah! Look lively, you swabbies! Show 'em who we are! Rah!
Ready? Run out the cannons on the starboard side. Stand by with the fuses. Prepare to fire! I've only seen that maneuver once in my life.
Nobody but the skipper himself could have done that.
Right, Como. But I served under him for many years, and I know what action he'd take to counter it. Now we'll see what kind of stuff their captain's made of. I can promise you we will not be the ones to give way first. She's giving way. Curses! She's outsailed us!
It's strange to see an engagement so intense without a single cannon being fired. We have to move in faster.
It's going to take a better wind than this, sir.
You managed to outwit them again, Mr. Morgan. But that ship's playing games with us.
She could have fired 6 broadsides at us and didn't. I've got to get to the bottom of this. I'll never forgive myself if I don't meet the master of that craft. I have to congratulate him on his seamanship. Such ship handling is rare in these waters.
with the pirates! Buongiorno, Signor Doubloon!
Mr. Doubloon, come down here. Lower a boat on the double.
Wait for me! Ah!
I bid you welcome! Welcome aboard the Thunder, Captain Morgan, Mr. Carmot, and Mr. Van Stiller. Layla, Doubloon, Moko. It is an immeasurable honor for me to meet you. After hearing so much about you, I feel I've known you for years. Finally, I have the privilege of seeing you all in the flesh. Captain Morgan, I am Captain D'Antoni.
It's a true honor for me, Captain. I've met only one other man in my life who can handle a ship as well as you do, sir. My compliments.
You are very kind, Captain Morgan, but the credit goes to someone else. I refer to Emilio di Roccanera, Lord of Ventimiglia, although he is better known to you by another name. Yes, my friends, the Black Pirate himself taught me my seamanship, and I am forever grateful to him.
By all that's holy, that means he's alive!
Is he with the Duchess, Captain? Yes. He and his wife, the Duchess Honoré, are both alive and well. They live in my lord's palace in Ventimiglia.
I say.
All the information that you are doubtless eager to learn is contained in these 2 letters. The first one is for you, Captain Morgan. In it, my lord deeds the ship to you, as a reward for your selfless service and superb seamanship. He says his ship could never be happy under any other master. This one is for all of you, and it contains a very specific invitation. My lord and milady wish you to join them at the palace in Ventimiglia for a lengthy stay. He asked me to accompany you there myself, and I hope you will accept. I don't dare show up empty-handed.
He's alive! He's happy! Oh, Layla! And he wants to see us again! It's wonderful!
That's enough! Stop that right now! Stop that, you swabbies! Why are we wasting time? Break out the sails! The Black Pirate is waiting for us! Run!